There's nothing quite like the intensity of a knockout in boxing. The moment when one fighter's lights go out and the crowd erupts is what makes this sport so electrifying. In this video, we're diving into 10 of the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping knockouts in boxing history. Each number will leave you on the edge of your seat as we explore the stories behind these brutal finishes. And just when you think it can't get any more intense, the next knockout will take it to a whole new level. If you thought one knockout was savage, just wait until you see what comes next. Number 1. Artur Beterbiev versus Gabriel Campillo, April 4th, 2015. Artur Beterbiev, undefeated and feared for his explosive power, stepped into the ring against former WA title holder Gabriel Campillo on April 4th, 2015. Both fighters were legitimate top 10 contenders, and the stage was set for a thrilling bout. From the opening bell, Beterbiev wasted no time asserting his dominance. In the first minute of round 1, he landed a sweeping right hand that sent Campillo crashing to the canvas. Despite surviving the round, Campillo's legs never fully regained their strength. As the second round began, Beterbiev unleashed a brutal right cross left hook combination that ended the fight. Campillo hit the canvas, and the referee waved it off. It was a knockout that showcased Beterbiev's terrifying power. But if you think this was a brutal display, just wait until you see what happens next. Number 2. Bob Foster versus Dick Tiger, May 24th, 1968. On May 24th, 1968, Bob Foster, a towering light heavyweight with dynamite in his fist, faced Nigerian champion Dick Tiger. Tiger was set to defend his title for the third time, but Foster's physical advantages were evident from the start. The opening rounds were a cautious chess match, but by the fourth round, Foster found his target. He unleashed a brutal combination of 3 punches, finishing with a devastating left hook that sent Tiger crashing to the canvas. The impact was so severe that Tiger couldn't make it back to his feet. Foster was crowned the new light heavyweight champion of the world, and his knockout of Tiger became an instant classic in boxing history. But as powerful as this knockout was, it's just the beginning. Wait until you see what happens in our next number. Number 3. Kostya Tszyu versus Calvin Grove, February 6th, 1993. Kostya Tszyu, known for his ferocious punching power, faced veteran fighter Calvin Grove on February 6, 1993. Grove, a seasoned boxer with a tough chin, was expected to give Tszyu a challenging fight, but Tszyu had other plans. In the very first round, Tszyu unleashed a right hand that landed flush on Grove's chin. The punch was perfectly timed, and Grove crumpled to the canvas out cold. The knockout was so sudden and brutal that it left the crowd in stunned silence. Tszyu's knockout of Grove was a statement to the boxing world. He was a force to be reckoned with. And if you thought that was a shocking finish, just wait till you see what's coming next. Number 4. Jermell Charlo versus John Jackson, May 21st, 2016. On May 21st, 2016, Jermell Charlo faced off against John Jackson for the vacant WBC 154-pound title. Charlo, known for his knockout power, found himself behind on all 3 judges' scorecards as the fight entered the 8th round. But in a split second, everything changed. Charlo landed a vicious right hand to Jackson's temple, stunning him. The impact was so powerful that Jackson was out on his feet before he even hit the canvas. Charlo had turned the tide of the fight with a single punch, securing the WBC Super Welterweight title in dramatic fashion. It was a knockout that left everyone in awe. But if you thought that was impressive, the next number will leave you breathless. Number 5. Julian Jackson versus Buster Drayton, August 13th, 1988. Julian Jackson, regarded as one of the hardest punchers in boxing history, squared off against Buster Drayton on August 13, 1988. From the opening bell, Jackson showcased his power, landing venomous blows on Drayton's head and body. In the second round, Jackson dropped Drayton with a powerful right hand. Drayton, displaying incredible heart, managed to get back up, but Jackson wasn't done. He followed up with a brutal left hook that sent Drayton crashing to the canvas. Drayton dropped like a tree, struggling desperately to get up but ultimately failing. Jackson's knockout was a chilling reminder of his devastating power. But just when you think you've seen the most brutal knockout, the next number will take it to another level. Number 6. Riddick Bowe vs. Jesse Ferguson, February 6, 1993. Riddick Bowe, the undefeated heavyweight champion, returned to the ring on February 6, 1993 to face Jesse Ferguson. The bout was expected to be a straightforward win for Bowe, but what transpired was nothing short of brutal. In the opening round, Bowe unleashed a punishing left hook uppercut combination that sent Ferguson sprawling onto the bottom rope. Remarkably, Ferguson managed to get back on his feet, but his legs were betraying him. Just seconds into the second round, Bowe landed another vicious combination, and this time the fight was over. Bowe's knockout was merciless and complete, showing why he was one of the most feared fighters in the heavyweight division. But if you think Bowe's power was unstoppable, just wait until you see the knockout artist in the next number. Number 7. Sergey Kovalev vs. Roman Simakov, December 5, 2011. Sergey Kovalev, known as the Crusher, stepped into the ring against Roman Simakov on December 5, 2011. Despite being relatively new to the professional scene, Kovalev had already built a reputation as a fearsome knockout artist. In the 7th round, Kovalev unleashed a powerful knockout punch that completely took Simakov off his feet. The impact was so severe that Simakov couldn't recover, and the fight was stopped. Kovalev's knockout was a chilling reminder of his power, setting the stage for his future dominance in the light heavyweight division. But the most shocking KO of the night was still to come. Number 8. David Tua vs. Oleg Maskaev, June 7, 1997. David Tua, the undefeated Terminator, faced Oleg Maskaev on June 7, 1997 for the WBC International Heavyweight title. Maskaev, known for his boxing skills, seems to be headed for a decision win as he outboxed Tua for much of the fight. But in the 11th round, everything changed. Tua unleashed a devastating combination, finishing with a left hook that sent Maskaev's eyes rolling back in his head. Maskaev crumbled to the canvas, and the referee stopped the contest. Tua's knockout power had once again saved the day, proving that he was never out of a fight as long as he could throw a punch. And if you thought that was intense, the next knockout will leave you breathless. Number 9. Murat Gassiev vs. Junior Dorticos, February 3, 2018. In a thrilling unification bout on February 3, 2018, Murat Gassiev faced Junior Dorticos to unify two cruiserweight world titles. Both fighters were known for their knockout power, and the fight lived up to the hype. Gassiev dominated the fight, controlling the ring and landing powerful punches. In the 12th round, Gassiev found his mark, landing a massive left hook that sent Dorticos crashing to the canvas. Dorticos showed heart, getting back up, but Gassiev knocked him down 2 more times before the referee stepped in to stop the fight. Gassiev's knockout was a dramatic finish to a thrilling bout, showing why he was a force to be reckoned with in the cruiserweight division. But if you think that was the end of the story, you'll want to see what happens in the final number. Number 10. Roy Jones Jr. vs. Percy Harris, January 29, 1994. Roy Jones Jr., one of the most electrifying fighters of his era, stepped into the ring on January 29, 1994 to face Percy Harris. Jones, known for his speed and power, asserted his dominance from the opening bell, knocking Harris down twice in the first round. By the fourth round, it was clear that Jones was in complete control. In the final minute of the round, Jones unleashed a deadly blow that sent Harris crashing to the canvas for the final time. The referee had seen enough and called a halt to the fight, cementing Jones' reputation as a knockout artist. And there you have it. Which one of these shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more similar videos.